Everyone assumed the turbulence ended in March. What they failed to notice was the deception lurking in the stillness. They overlooked what follows an eclipse. Can you sense that disquieting stillness? April begins with an otherworldly hush, as if the cosmos is pausing mid-breath. And that's precisely what makes it concerning. This isn't merely a sluggish start to the month. Something is realigning. Something is anticipating. The residual energy from March's eclipses remains unsettled. You've probably experienced it. Unexpected emotional fluctuations, peculiar feelings of familiarity, or an inexplicable sense of anticipation. That's because we're in the aftershock period. The quiet isn't tranquility. It's the intermission before transformation. Sometimes the chaos isn't what should frighten you. It's the silence that precedes it. This stillness is unnatural. It's charged. It might be the kind of calm that harbors more risk than the tempest itself, because when everything falls silent, that's when the most significant changes are already underway. They're just not visible yet. And stay vigilant, because there's a particular reason the atmospheric conditions will be unusual this month. I'll reveal that reason shortly, so keep watching. This is information you can't risk missing. But before we get there, you need to be alert, because something is already unfolding on April 3rd, and it seems too favorable to be genuine. The mirage of advancement can be more treacherous than stagnation. April doesn't truly begin quietly. It dangles bait on April 3rd. The moon aligns with Jupiter. Typically, this would seem like a gift. Jupiter represents expansion, fortune, development. You might arise feeling more buoyant, hopeful, convinced that everything is aligning perfectly. And that's exactly the concern. The universe is evaluating who's genuinely prepared. This energy can create an illusion of opportunities materializing, but not every available path is meant for your journey. This is a celestial snare for the hasty. People might suddenly experience financial windfalls, take romantic risks, or make spontaneous decisions believing it's divine timing. It isn't. This resembles receiving a winning ticket, only to discover the hidden terms require double repayment later. The warning: be wary of what you embrace. The reward might be deceptive. And if you believe this is April's only strategic move, wait until you discover what's approaching next. You thought the gateway closed, but it merely expanded. If you believe you've progressed beyond March's eclipse chaos, reconsider, because on April 13th, the full moon emerges like a specter from the past, reactivating everything you presumed was concluded. This isn't just another full moon. It's an echo moon, a luma aftershock, a ripple effect of March's eclipses that draws unresolved matters back into focus. The issues you disregarded, the teachings you bypassed, the karmic connections left unresolved. This moon compels you to confront them. And if you're thinking, "But I've already processed everything," the universe disagrees. Question yourself. What changes have you resisted since the eclipses? Because this moon will extract it from you one way or another. You might observe people from your history reappearing. Unusual coincidences drawing you back to a former version of yourself. Emotional surges that seem to materialize from nowhere. But nothing is coincidental now. This full moon presents a final examination. Will you disrupt the pattern or fall back into it? And just when clarity seems within reach, April 16th arrives, and reality begins to distort. This is when spiritual insights become confused. On April 16th, Mercury, the communication planet, aligns with Neptune, the master of illusion. This creates perfect conditions for confusion, a period where truth becomes fluid, perceptions shift, and intuition intertwines with fantasy. You might experience heightened intuition, as if your dreams carry messages or your instincts are intensified. But exercise caution. Not every mental impression reflects truth. This is the worst time for rational thinking. Dialogues might feel disconnected, messages could be misunderstood, and current agreements might evolve into future complications. If signing contracts, scrutinize every detail. If rumors circulate, maintain skepticism. Deceptive energy prevails. But here's the contradiction. While the material world appears shrouded in mist, the spiritual realm stands wide open. This presents an ideal opportunity for deep meditation, spiritual revelations, and creative inspiration. The challenge lies in distinguishing authentic insights from illusions. The best approach is to observe, avoid reactions, postpone decisions. Just listen because something about this week isn't as it appears. And if you find this energy intense, wait until April 22nd when something primordial awakens. Something feels wrong in the atmosphere. You sense it but can't define it. As April progresses toward the 22nd, reality begins behaving strangely. The weather contradicts the atmosphere. The sky suggests one thing while your body indicates another. Some will wake to perfect sunshine, yet feel an inexplicable heaviness in their chest. Others will experience unusual calm during storms, as if their energy aligns with something greater. Then there's the pressure, that strange invisible force, like something shifting beyond visibility. This isn't merely emotional instability. It's not just seasonal weather or solar activity. It's atmospheric disturbance. Something traverses our sky, beyond visible light. The Lyrid meteor shower approaches its peak, one of history's oldest documented meteor showers. It doesn't simply pass. It awakens something cosmic, dust and charged particles. This represents ancient energy burning through the atmosphere. It's more than visual spectacle. It's an energetic transformation. And if you're sensitive to such phenomena, you'll perceive it. Time might feel distorted. Days will pass irregularly. Some will lose track of conversations, thoughts seeming to slip between reality's cracks because as meteors illuminate the sky, some will sense observation, a presence in dreams, whispers in the wind, intuitive feelings of something just beyond visible perception. And here's the crucial element. When energy intensifies, so does attraction, leading us directly to April 24th, because something's about to draw you in, and it will be impossible to resist. This represents transformation energy, but not everyone's prepared for attention. Venus, governing beauty, attraction, and desire, reaches peak brightness on April 24th. This moment amplifies illumination, not just celestially, but throughout your life, and increased light reveals everything. People will notice you differently. Your internal development now manifests externally. Accumulated confidence, shifted energy, achieved growth. Everything surfaces. But remember, visibility attracts indiscriminately. Some will admire your radiance. Others might feel unsettled, your light emphasizing their shadows. Some won't understand their compulsion to connect with you, but they'll reach out. That's Venus at maximum power. Expect unexpected messages, resurfacing connections, sudden recognition. But it's not all admiration. Some energy tests boundaries. Will you diminish yourself for others' comfort or maintain your authentic presence? This transcends romance. It's universal magnetism, attention, opportunities, synchronicities. The universe might seem to broadcast signals constantly, but beware. Venus energy accelerates everything. Relationships, career developments, life changes. Now you must decide. Are you attracting alignment or merely availability? Because Venus's peak brightness reveals everything, including what's no longer appropriate. Unknowingly, you're catalyzing others' spiritual evolution. You'll notice subtle signs, changed perspectives, increased attention, unconscious energy mimicry. This connects to Venus's peak brightness, but it exceeds mere attraction. It's consequential magnetism. But here's the underlying truth. Your frequency impacts others' subconscious-like resonance. Some find inspiration. Others feel threatened. Neither response reflects on you. It's about their internal awakening. You might engage in unexpected deep conversations. Strangers might share personal emotions, viewing you as an unexpected sanctuary. If you're experienced in this journey, you'll recognize it. Don't be surprised by attracting those who want your energy without understanding it. People following your lead while resisting their path, or testing you from uncertainty. This happens when you radiate unfamiliar frequencies. This is where many spiritually aware individuals retreat. They feel the weight of attention. They notice others' changed responses and begin self-limiting. Don't. This isn't about carrying others or guiding them. It's about authentic self-expression and allowing natural resonance, because you've become an unconscious catalyst. But while your light attracts others, another phenomenon occurs because approaching days might overwhelm your energy. It's not just external influence. The sky's about to flood your aura with static. Your energy field might saturate, affecting your nervous system. April 22nd through 28th brings sensory overload. The lurid meteor shower streaks overhead. Venus reaches maximum brightness, and a rare cosmic alignment of Venus, Saturn, and Neptune stirs reality's deeper layers. This isn't ordinary time. It's a frequency surge. Your body receives unfamiliar signals. You might start days normally, then experience mental fog. Conversations become overwhelming. Silence grows deafening. Even emotions might feel foreign. You're not imagining it. You're absorbing excessively. Consider your energy field as a receiver. During this period, it tunes to all frequencies simultaneously. Spiritual messages, past emotions, collective energy shifts. Everything transmits, overwhelming your processing capacity. Some experience pressure behind eyes, atmospheric tension, or feeling energetically connected without direction. Others might need isolation, not from distress, but for nervous system recovery. People often misinterpret this. They think exhaustion demands more effort. No, overloaded circuits don't need more power. If deeply engaged in spiritual work, step back, allow settlement. Not every message needs interpretation. Not every feeling needs analysis. Mental disconnection indicates rapid systemic expansion. Even excessive light can blur vision. April isn't peaceful. It's subtly intense. The skies appear gentle. The energy feels light. But that's deceptive. This month isn't tranquil. It's strategic. The chaos isn't obvious. It's precise. Distractions fade enough for real transformations to enter unnoticed. You're not being overwhelmed. You're being silently tested. April doesn't force. It whispers. Without attention, major transformations pass unrecognized. This represents spiritual misdirection, change disguised as stillness. Most will proceed unconsciously, but some will sense it. This month rewards those perceiving the invisible. Miss it, and May will arrive with unexplained changes. If you're still watching, I appreciate your attention. If you valued this content and want more, please consider subscribing. Your support means everything. Share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.